Okay, so scarcity is a fact of economics. It occurs due to limited resources in order to produce limited goods and services to satisfy an unlimited amount of human wants. When wants are greater, resources scarcity, wants, yeah. Land, labor, capital. Capital is factories and equipment. Normal goods are always scarce. Opportunity cost is what you do in place of something else. Economics is the science of decision making. Okay, just flipping through. Economics is a social science. Yeah. Two branches of economics: analytical and positive, and normative. Normative is what should it be. Okay, yeah, this is all common sense. Okay, law of increasing relative cost is the production possibility curve is bowed out, then the opportunity cost of each extra unit good X rises as more X's are produced. The law of diminishing returns is in production of goods as quality of input increases, output rises at an increasingly lower rate, ceteris paribus. Law of increasing returns to scale is in production, quantity of all inputs is increased, outputs will rise at an increasing rate. The fallacy of composition is when whatever is good for one will be good for all. The post hoc fallacy is like if event B follows event A, then A caused B. Fallacy of single causation: if event A contributed to event B, then A causes B. Alright, Adam Smith was his big thing was the division of labor, the specialization of labor for productivity. His idea was the unseen, invisible hand. Accumulation of wealth fuels growth. Self-interest, profit, competition, individual and industrial. David Ricardo was competition for food, land, and work. Iron law of wages. It's inevitable. That's why we fight it. He said that government role is declining, distorted self-interest, will not help poor anyways. Labor theory of value comparative. And there's Malthus and Spencer, Sumner and Veblen. Socialism, yeah. Counter-cyclic policy says spend in bad times, save in good times. Galbraith was a liberal leaning economist. Wrote The Affluent Society post World War II. These are all thinkers. Okay. So these are all just the thinkers. Stuff like that. Law of demand is as price increases, the demand decreases. Income effect is more people can afford when they're less. Substitution is different options at different prices. There's foreshadowing also. An economy is a self-sustaining system of interdependent transactions of goods and services. 4 types of markets, yeah. Law of demand, yeah, I've been over that. Supply, the quantity will increase if price increases and fall if price falls as long as other things don't change. Market equilibrium is the price determined by supply and demand. Utility is a personal satisfaction you receive from the product. This is all pretty easy. Law of supply and demand, yeah, it's pretty easy. utility. Law of total utility is with each good unit of a good or service consumed, the total utility increases while the marginal utility goes down usually. Inferior goods are like last chance goods, like craft dinner. Determination of price, market. Many producers. For a competitive market, its characteristics are there's lots of buyers and sellers. All the sellers' products are the same. They're all aware of future prices and stuff like that. It's perfect competition. It's rare. Impacts of supply and demand on price. Yeah. Demand elasticity is responsiveness to demand changing in price. So it's like elastic or inelastic or unitary elastic. Factors that affect elasticity. Unitary elastic is just like that. Inelastic is like that. Vertical. And elastic is no. Yeah, elastic is horizontal. Factors that affect elasticity are the availability of substitutes. Like if there's more substitutes, it'll be elastic. If there's less, then inelastic. The importance of the product and its use. If it's highly important, it's inelastic. If it's not, yeah, it's obvious. Proportion of one's income and the time period since the price change. Yeah. Relative elasticity, price increases, quantity decreases. First time the coefficient of elasticity. The elasticity of demand is responsiveness of quantity demanded when price change. Since elasticity is the measure of change in quantity resulting from a given price change, elasticity of demand is equal to quantity 1 minus quantity 2 divided by average quantity divided by price 1 minus price 2 divided by average price. That's the elasticity of demand. If it's greater than 1, it's elastic. If it's less than 1, it's inelastic. And if it's 1, it's unitary elastic. That's a really important thing I should know. I'll study this. Consumer surplus is the value that their consumers are prepared to pay but don't have. Price discrimination, yeah. Factors affecting demand elasticity. Yeah, we've been over that. Factors affecting supply elasticity. And I'll stop there because I don't want it to. There's no more in this video. I don't want to have to repeat myself.